In this literature review, we will analyse multiple peer-reviewed articles drawing on research both qualitative and quantitative in nature. The research topic is important because only 1 in 10 adolescents met the recommended physical activity guidelines, according to the Australian Health Survey in 2011 to 12 and 2014. More recently, in 2023, the AIHW states just 7.9% of 13 to 17-year-olds met the standard. In Australia, we aim to achieve and maintain a population of individuals with optimal health and well-being. The Australian Government in May 2021 recommended at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous physical activity daily was achieved for 5 to 17-year-olds. Schools where students spend up to 7 hours each day are crucial in providing the opportunity to develop sustainable habits that align with these recommendations. Any curriculum is a standard that is generally set out to be met. In particular, the Victorian curriculum emphasises that integrating health benefits of PA and lifelong PA into the school curriculum enhances health-related fitness and well-being throughout life and creates positive, active, lifelong habits. The literature's focus on the cognitive and physical health impact and the effect on lifelong health to imply the vitality of hbpa and llpa pedagogy in the Victorian curriculum. Learning of hbpa is vital within schools as neuroplasticity peaks at childhood, states NIH 2018, and young minds can adapt to healthy approaches taught in school for a lifelong context. Ultimately, for young students, fatigue is a foreign concept as they lack exposure to exhaustion, so the understanding and learning or exposure of health benefits encourages the lifelong participation and ability to meet the guidelines. Physical activity is quintessential at younger years, as individuals are able to build lifelong healthy habits, as the brain is more plastic and therefore subject to learning. Extensive evidence from a Frontiers article published March 2024 highlights that consistent PA significantly enhances quality of life, psychological resilience, and mental health, benefiting cognitive and long-term brain health domains, all crucial factors in the learning and schooling experience. The cross-sectional study conducted April 15 to October 15, 2023, utilises structural equation modelling, confirming that physical activity positively influences mental well-being by substantially reducing depression, anxiety, and stress, thereby improving academic performances and overall well-being. A significant positive correlation was found between physical activity and psychological resilience, with active participants displaying heightened resilience. Fitness education can equip students with coping mechanisms, preparing them for academic and real-life challenges. To add to this, Frontiers research indicates that quality of life moderates the relationship between physical activity and well-being, with 4 out of 6 moderating effects being significant. Improving quality of life through PA creates a supportive and enriching school environment where students learn and are encouraged to monitor and evaluate personal PA. Referencing studies by Marshy and Menhas, the article underscores that physical activity is crucial for mental and emotional development, especially for young individuals. Collated with numerous systematic studies, Frontiers literature suggests the cruciality of hbpa learning as a foundation for llpa. Although I presented the overarching findings, the investigation itself is complex and is modulated by a number of factors it failed to control, including socio-demographic factors and intensity of PA.
To further solidify the findings, reinforcing the importance of fitness education in schools, we reference sources on childhood physical activity's influence on academic performance and later life brain health, derived from a Frontiers article and the URMC Encyclopedia on Exercise in Teenagers. Frontiers research shows a positive relationship between PA and academic performance, as well as studies conducted in 2015 and 2006 indicate that students engaging in vigorous PA achieve a higher academic grade. A 2010 cross-sectional imaging investigation found that fitter children have a larger hippocampal and dorsal striatal volumes, critical for memory, focus, and attention regulation, a region susceptible to cardiovascular fitness. These findings are important to cognition in schools as the hippocampus is the essential site of neurogenesis according to a study conducted in 2013. The URMC Encyclopedia recommends that at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous PA occurs daily, consistent to the recognised guidelines, to maintain health, prevent heart disease and type 2 diabetes, thereby contributing to optimal health and well-being. Regular aerobic activities improves a youth's capacity for exercise as well as play a significant role in enhancing cognitive functions and academic performance, while reducing health risks. If children are aware of such benefits at a young age, they are more inclined to continue greater levels of PA lifelong. The source reinforces associated psychological benefits, including reduced symptoms of depression and anxiety, and improved self-esteem, as reflected in a 1990 and 2010 study. The URMC Encyclopedia notes that even 30 minutes of daily exercise, including very accessible and effective school-appropriate activities, achieve great advantages. Perhaps 30 minutes a day is all you can achieve during lunchtime or PE class. However, this PA is still beneficial in neurodevelopment processes, improving mental health by managing stress, improving sleep, and boosting energy levels. These findings strengthen the critical nature of integrating hbpa and llpa activities into the school curricula to enhance cognitive health, neurological abilities, and academic performance or achievement, while reducing physical activity health risks. An active population means a more educated population, according to this concept. PA helps prevent chronic diseases and supports long-term health by promoting physical activity from a young age. Schools can instill habits that reduce risks of diseases such as cardiovascular diseases later in life.
A Further Frontiers article published May of 2017 on neurocognitive aging and behaviour begins by expressing how the population of old people is predicted to double by 2050, reaching just under 2.1 billion older people, making it imperative to establish healthy habits within school early to maintain independence and quality of life as people age. The literature concurs the benefits of lifelong physical activity for age-related neurodegenerative disorders, suggesting that fitness education from an early age optimizes brain development, maximizing neuroplasticity and cognition. The literature focuses on the importance of early age PA during school-aged individuals, which improves academic performance and brain health. A 2014 Frontier article mildly contradicts these significant findings, as it elicits that sleep is the greatest contributing factor to cognitive enhancement and academic success, rather than isolated PA. It shows this because insufficient sleep can ultimately reduce focused attention, according to Thomas in 2000. This study therefore compromises the validity of lifelong advantages.
The National Institute of Aging indicates that staying active, LLPA, can reduce doctor visits and hospitalizations as well as loss of independence, although this isn't necessarily applicable to Year 7s. It is important to acknowledge that school environments with hbpa and LLPA learning, with an abundance of support services and guidance, allows individuals to develop greater competence, facilitating healthy habits throughout the life, which leads to greater performance. While this study is effective in highlighting the potential benefits associated with regular physical activity, it is ineffective in expressing recommended frequency, intensity, and duration of the exercise. Therefore, these benefits may not be applicable for insufficient amounts of PA, like the short exercise done in class, and optimal health outcomes may be compromised. In saying this, schools are in a unique position to promote physical activity and establish lifelong healthy habits. Although a lesson may be short, the students are encouraged to continue movement at home to experience the health benefits optimally, contributing to lifelong participation. Schools can contribute to the long-term well-being and development of their students, equipping them with the habits and skills necessary for a healthy and fulfilling life. The literature presents limited knowledge on the youth and the implementation within schools. Rather, the visuals and advice are targeted towards an older audience. Therefore, the study lacks consideration of the youth population. The overall focus is on adults, and it overlooks the importance of physical activity for the youth age groups, failing to provide tailored recommendations for different demographics. Unfortunately, as well, the article implies only 4 exercises: endurance, strength, balance, and flexibility, offering comprehensive benefits. It fails to consider alternative exercises, including speed, resistance, cardio, and coordination. The National Institute also incorporates links to other studies and research about benefits of PA, including YMCA, Moving for Better Balance, but it is ineffective in including relevant data regarding the importance of fitness education in school health and physical education. And finally, the article suggests that research has shown emotional benefits to exercise and mood improvement, including stress reduction, increased energy, and a sense of empowerment, failing to include data, statistics, and further links to back the claim.
According to the World Health Organization in 2018, mental health is a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively and fruitfully, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community. Adolescent mental health problems are a global public health concern, accompanied by a growing disease burden, according to Whiteford in 2013. Mental disorders are estimated to affect 10 to 20% of children and adolescents worldwide, resulting in short-term and long-term consequences that include school disengagement and poor quality of life. Given the persistiveness of mental health disorders in adolescents, importance must be placed on promoting good mental health in the population. Frontiers in March of 2022 found through a cross-sectional study that perceived positive well-being was associated with being satisfied with their body's appearance, function, and being physically active 3 or more times per week. We can recognise that adolescence is a vulnerable time for physiological health. However, PA, according to the Systematic Review on the National Library of Medicine in 2018, states that as PA increases, body image dissatisfaction decreases. The review, however, also identified some flaws in the existing literature, highlighting the need for high-quality adolescence research using objective PA assessments. Learning of health benefits can improve self-perception and encourage individuals to continue exercising throughout their life.
In summary, throughout this critical literature analysis, we were able to grasp an in-depth understanding of the significant benefits of integrating hbpa and llpa and fitness education into the school health and physical education curriculum. Through instilling healthy habits in students from a young age, the curriculum inspires long-term engagement in PA, prioritising healthy, fulfilling lifestyle choices, leading to better health outcomes over the students' lifetimes. Our rationale is that hbpa and llpa and fitness education is an integral part of the school health and PE curriculum for mental, cognitive, physical and health benefits, as well as encouraging a healthier population of individuals participating in lifelong PA. The standards of the Victorian curriculum rationale illustrate that PE is about acquisition and movement skills, concepts and strategies that enable students to confidently and competently partake in lifelong PA. School optimises health-based physical activity in order to encourage lifelong physical activity participation. It is crucial from a young age because it is taught in an enjoyable setting, such as a schooling environment, where there is moderate competition and maximal learning, where individuals are more willing to participate in lifelong physical activity.